Hello guys, Football Culture here, and I'm here with a gossip roundup of the day. I think today is the 19th of August, and I'm here with a gossip roundup. So, first bit of gossip is Arsenal believed to want to bring in Michu for a reported £25 million in Swansea. Obviously, because they're under a lot of pressure at the minute. Not obviously they had a terrible start to the season. Fans have been raging on and on. There's plenty of YouTube videos if you can go and check them out. I think the most popular one is about 350,000 views at the minute. I think you can see it in the sports section. So if you scroll down in the sports section, I think it's the second one down. Last time I checked, quite funny if you're not a Chelsea, an Arsenal fan, because he is really, really angry and he's sort of so passionate about Arsenal. And he sort of goes on about how they're so bad and how it's diabolical the performances um, are at the minute and how he wants them to change. And actually, he was saying halfway, like in the whole interview, that he wants Wenger out or I can't remember what the other guy's name is out. I think one of the owners out because he's just disgusted at the lack of money being spent and how poor the squad is. Because also don't forget they've also got big injuries. Or they change them could be up for 3 to 6 months. You know they were playing Cazorla, who just got off the plane from I think Ecuador or something like that. So obviously he's not going to play very very well. He shouldn't be playing. You know they're very they've got a small squad with not a lot of talented players in there, and I think it's very risky tactic to save money from Arsenal there. Even though they've got the money and Arsenal can spend the money, it's not really on his fault. It's Arsenal's fault, and I think he's probably going to either get sacked and then they've got Fenerbahce tomorrow. Who are they going to play? You know, are they going to risk a whole squad and even more injuries just to qualify for Champions League? Because they're not going to get anywhere in Champions League. Let's be honest. What's the point? You know, in a way, I think Arsenal might even hope that they lose just to get Arsenal sacked and a whole new change of the club. So if they do lose, they really are in deep trouble. Spurs will be really angry with them, obviously, because that could have been them in Champions League if they do not make it. But anyway, other news: Luis Suarez is expected to stay at Liverpool after Liverpool's captain Steven Gerrard helped resolve the issues between the forward and the Anfield club manager Brendan Rodgers. I mean, if they can keep Suarez, they'll do very well. He's guaranteeing about 20 plus goals. You know, obviously because of him biting Ivanovic, I think he's 5 more games on his ban. You know, I think that's a bit hard for him now to go and get the golden boot. I think it would be Van Persie probably getting the golden boot, but you know, who knows? I think he definitely will get a lot of goals. But anyway, moving on. Chelsea are also set to make another bid for England international Wayne Rooney. We're just not giving up on them, Chelsea, or we're just not. We're keeping on our pursuit. I think it's in a way the right thing to do. Just keep on our interest. But I mean, we do need a striker. I was watching that game and we were lacking a striker. Obviously, it was the midfielders, Lampard, Oscar that got the goal. I think we definitely need a striker in there. Wayne Rooney would fit the job very well. I don't think they'll give him to us though because it would just make us too strong, and Man United don't want that. Um, Also in the that was in the Fulham Chronicle. Anyway, in the Daily Star, Bruce Pochettino has not given up on selling Wayne Rooney. This is another news about Wayne Rooney. They're saying they're not giving up. We've got till the last day to sign a new striker. I personally think we're going to up our interest in Samuel Eto'o. I don't mind if we get him. He's going to be a great asset to our team. And I mean, he's not going to play every game. He's probably going to play half the games, and probably be a switch between him and Lukaku and maybe Torres and Bar, which around constantly. I don't know what we're going to do, but then my whole Carrick insisting that they want him to stay, all that sort of stuff. I don't know. The fact is, I don't know. I mean, there was that picture with the Man United players celebrating and him completely segregated, not even towards the place to celebrate. I don't. He's an awkward transfer cycle. It's gone for so long, and I just wanted to say, is he staying or is he gone? Because it just makes you ask questions. If he didn't want to stay, wouldn't he just go up and say, "Oh, I want to stay"? And if he wanted to go, wouldn't he just go up and say, "Oh, I think he's so torn. He doesn't know what to do. I think he's just in a mess. Really, I mean, his football's improving, but I don't think he knows what he wants to do. You know, does he want to go play for Chelsea? Does he want to play for Man United? Obviously, I think he probably in his head wants to play for Man United, but well, as we saw, they don't need him. You know, yeah, he set up the goal, but any idiot can go and set up a goal. It takes real genius to then go and turn those assists into goals for themselves, and he's not really been showing that in recent games. Um, anyway, Man United have just recently bidded for Marouane Fellaini and Leighton Baines. I think he's around to be going to be about £30 million. Everton take that as an insult, and that is definitely understandable because you know this is Fellaini. They spent I think 17 million on them. I think they were at least expect to sell him for 20 plus, and I mean that this is rumored to be about 12 million for Leighton Baines and around about 18 million for Fellaini. But that's an insult because he's improved. He's really, really good player, and I feel that he could be worth potentially 25. You know, maybe even 30. He's a great, great player. 25 years old, still can improve Leighton Baines, which is potential. I don't know. Apparently, Luka Modric is being linked to move back to Tottenham as part of a World Record Belgium. But again, these are all rumours, and I just can't see any of these things happening. You know, I can't see Luka Modric going back because I think this would make a lot of questions at why didn't you stay then if they wanted to eventually go back. You know, I never really get that with players why they didn't leave and then go back. Obviously, managers are a lot different because you know managers want a different thing, and obviously Joe had his disputes with Chelsea. That's why he left and now come back. So Luka Modric, I can see him going back if he does. I think if he does go to England, he'll probably 100% go to Man United. Chelsea don't need him. We were linked to him, but we just don't need him. You know, we don't need a playmaker. We've got Matt for that job, and Matt is much, much better than Luka Modric. Let's be honest, he's younger, fitter, better in a lot of senses, really. Anyways, um, Gareth Bale going to Real Madrid. I don't know. I think it's just been a whole sort of saga with words. Really, there hasn't been much actual doing. It's just been sort of trying to flow with Gareth Bale a little bit with Real Madrid. They've just been trying to make him want to go there. I think he does in his head. Obviously, if Real Madrid want you, you're going to think, you know, I want to move, but I don't know what's going to happen with that story. Liverpool talked to Willian, great player, 25 years old. I think he plays for Anzi. Oh no, it's not Shakhtar Donetsk. Um, I think I do remember him playing against Chelsea in Champions League. Obviously, they had the lead up to them. I think that was really sort of death sentence for Di Matteo. Yeah, he's a great player. 26 million. I don't know. I don't mind really how much they spent with them. I think that's a fair valuation to be honest. But a very, very skillful, can set up a lot of goals. But they're obviously going for a lot of Brazilian players. Obviously, they've got Felipe Coutinho in there. Now, I think they had Lucas. I don't know if they've still got him. You know, quite a lot more Brazilians. Obviously, with the addition of the World Cup next year, it's important to get your Brazilians in.